Hi, everyone in the targeted community. This is David Morrow, hard targeted with Targeted Nation. Right here, we have our targeted team here, and we've been going through it here. We've got infiltrators left and right, and literally, they have done everything that they can in their powers to stop our lawsuit. And everybody that knows anything knows what we're about and what we do. We're total exposure on top of everything else. So if you want to fart around with us and try to infiltrate us, which many has and failed, and we have this, and the proof's in the pudding right here. And everybody that tries to do this that are infiltrators, we always get our way. And we're gonna show the targeted community there is faith in this, even with this evil conniptions in these programs, that we will bust out and everything will be brought to the light that's in the dark, because everybody out there, you got to have faith in what's going on, because they will stop at nothing to do what they're going to do to us and do to you. So with that being said, without further ado, this is a clip right here where they have tried to set up Dr. Astor Standwick here and to stop our efforts to continue with our lawsuit, our scans, and everything. And this has put a wrench on a lot of things that we do right now. So we have a recording right here that we're going to play for everybody with somebody that was in our group. His name's Troy Harvey. Troy, this one goes out to you, bud. You should have never crossed that line. I don't care what they paid you or whatever they did to make your life a little bit easier, a little bit sweeter, but it's not worth it, because we're the righteous, you're the weak, and it ain't us. So here's the recording that I'm going to play right now, and here we go.
The wicked will always fall.
Suicide, experiencing a mental health crisis, or seeking mental health resources, press 1. In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call is recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please press 1 to learn how to submit a tip online. After the instructions are provided, your call will be disconnected. Some states have passed red flag laws that restrict individuals from having firearms based on the belief they are a danger to themselves or others. Your local law enforcement agency may have more information on these laws. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and or the persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you can provide may be used for authorized purposes. To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 1. To report a tip about a threat to human life, significant violent action, or threat to national security, press 2. Please provide the zip code of the area you are calling from now.
85053.
I'm sorry, we did not get your response. One moment while I transfer you to the next available representative. Your call will now be recorded. Your expected wait time is less than 5 minutes. Press 1 to learn how to submit a tip online. After the instructions are provided, your call will be disconnected. Thank you for calling the FBI. May I have your name, please?
Yes, my first name is Astra, A-S-T like Troy, or like Robert, A. Last name is Miglana Stanwick, M like Mary, I-G like George, L-A-N-E, space, S like Sam, T like Target, A-N-W-I-C-K.
Your date of birth?
Q663. Yes, ma'am.
Your phone number?
My phone number is 262-327-3427.
And your address?
4222 West Paradise Lane, Phoenix, Arizona 85053.
What are you calling to report today?
Well, on June 17th, I received from acquaintance on Facebook messages where that person was talking about building microwave device that could be put on the roof of the house and via remote control could take down helicopters.
Your friend was talking about
Well,
doing that?
he's not my friend, he is acquaintance. That's on Facebook, and he sends that in a private messenger.
Okay, he sent you a private message?
Yes.
And what did he say?
Let me open the messenger and get the read exactly. So he started with, I think if I combine 10 microwaves and place, okay, my phone just did some weird stuff. I think if I combine 10 microwaves and place the cells in uniform way, I can disrupt helicopter systems to make them crash. I did some more.
Just one second. Disrupt helicopter what?
Disrupt helicopter systems to make them crash.
Okay.
I did some more, just a simple one microwave at 2500 watts, a 2.4 gigahertz with 3 feet by 4-inch directed tube can disrupt helicopters up to 3 miles away at 110 volt outlet. If you combine
3 miles away and what?
at 110 volt outlet.
Okay, can you say it one more time?
Directed tube can disrupt helicopters up to 3 miles away at 110 volt outlet. I think he means just a regular electric outlet.
Okay. Did he say anything else?
I'm continuing to read. If you combine microwave cells, you have to place them in a way that didn't cancel each other out. Each would have to have its own route from one another that would funnel energy into one tube. The more microwaves you use, the higher the watts you can emit. However, 2.4 gigahertz would stay the same if you used 1 or 10. That's just the frequency range at which they operate on. Still digging as to how the difference would be for a signal 2500 watt microwave versus a 10 microwave system at 25k watts. In theory, you could mount a big gun on top of your house and use a remote like for a antenna direction remote to turn your antenna and zap helicopters from inside your house via remote. And basically, when I questioned him, he said, not at all, just saying, do unto others as I do to you. Wow, have you lost your mind? Some of the stuff you say is ridiculous and absurd. Because I was asking him if he's agent provocateur. How? Explain, please.
Were you asking him if he was planning on harming anyone?
I asked him, what are your intentions with these messages? Because, we are a group in a lawsuit and he's going to be removed from group. And are you trying to fail our lawsuit with your messages as they are acceptable to law enforcement? Are you agent provocateur? Or you are talking through your ass and you have no brain left? And then I asked, are you infiltrators? Then he claimed that this is basically scientific theoretical opinion.
What did he say when you asked him what his intentions were?
His question was, he answered with what?
So he didn't say that he planned on hurting anyone or anything?
Well, he didn't specify on that, but I like to report because I don't want to be held responsible if something happens.
What's his name?
His name is Troy, T like Target, R like Robert, O like Oliver, Y like Yorkie. Last name is Harvey, H-A-R-V like Victor, E is an echo, Y like Yorkie. Let me look up his personal email. I don't have his phone number. I have his email address, Harvey, TRROY@gmail.com. And he also has a website. Let me look up his website.
You said the email is Harvey, TRROY?
Yes, that's what I have.
I was just making sure it was you or...
That's what I have for his email. Now, his website, he also has a website. Let me look. His website is L like Lamb, I is an igloo, N like Nancy, K like kite, T like target, R like Robert, dot, E is an echo, E is an echo, / F like Frank, R like Robert, O is an Oliver, G like George, M like Mary, A is an apple, N like Nancy, 67. 67. Link.ee / fragment 67. This guy.
Do you know Troy's date of birth?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
On the Facebook, he's former DOD employee, First Gulf War Aircraft Mechanic, ALS, Inspector General / Investigator, EHS Safety.
Okay.
And his Facebook profile is basically older guy with a mustache and a beard. Right. That's his Facebook.
Do you know where he lives?
He lives someplace in Ohio. I don't know. He's got a name. Troy, Ohio.
Okay. Why are you guys in a lawsuit together?
That's a personal lawsuit, group class action lawsuits. That's all I'm going to say about group.
Okay. When did he send you these messages?
On June 17th.
June 17th?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else he said that you can think of that you would like to add at this time?
No, but just this is making me extremely uncomfortable.
Okay. I'll get all of that information documented here, and then if anyone has any further questions for you, they'll contact you with the number you provided.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. I hope you have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
You know, they took all that information down, but when we try to file our complaints about our perpetrators and our stalkers, they don't take any of that complaints down.
No, they don't.
Start talking about domestic terrorism, they take that really seriously. That's why she didn't bang the phone on Astor like she normally does with the rest of us. People, let me tell you, in the targeted community right now, and you know this just as well as I do, if you go to our YouTube channel here on Hard Target, we have called fusion centers. We've called the FBI. We've called the FBI complete headquarters in Washington. And when you mention certain phrases or whatever, lingo, they will hang the phone up on you. Notice they did not hang the phone up on us one time on this. So that is a legit claim when you start speaking about domestic terrorism, no matter who you are or what you're involved in, whether it be a lawsuit or our own people in a group, they will take that seriously because that is talking about taking down innocent people in helicopters, military personnel that is doing their job regardless of what they're doing to us. And they're going to take that very seriously. And then you can bet they're going to take that to the bank. So this is definitely going to get investigated. You can bet that. So Troy, if you're watching, you dug your own hole there, guy. You shouldn't have infiltrated us, and you shouldn't have said what you said, even though it did. You tried a checkmate on us, which did not work. So this one's going to bite you, my friend. This is not something you're going to play around with us because we are a group here, and you was a part of that group, and you defected from this group, and that's how it went down in history, bud. All you infiltrators out there, all you perps out there, this is a lesson to be learned. If you think you're really smart and you think you're going to outsmart the competition, you got another thing coming. This is Targeted Nation. We don't play around. We're about total exposure, and this is what we do. So anybody that wants to try this and try us on this, good luck with that. And for the rest of us in our group, this is Targeted Nation. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is David Morrow, Hard Target. Much love to you. Long live the Republic.
Hey, Troy.